It'd be tragic.
Him resetting on emulator looks really. Oh, did he freeze? Or did you pause it?
I was just syncing up the video, no worries. If the video ever freezes, don't panic. It's 99% of the time me. Even if it's like halfway through the race. Sometimes streamers like will have some like drop frames in there. They'll have some stream delay and you have to resync things. So occasionally we'll have the stream looks like it crashes, but it's all good. If the timer stops moving, don't panic. Everything's all right. I mean, you can panic if you want, but I would probably suggest against it.
I'm too tired to panic.
I don't know. I feel like being tired might increase the chances of panicking, to be honest.
During the 5 p.m. and 7 p.m. ones, I was sitting there trying not to fall asleep, and I'm just like on my phone. I almost fell asleep. Rightfully so. I think I have the right to fall asleep.
Okay, both players nailing the lack 2 skip. What you like to see. Looks like Herosuperman1 and Flixer are going to be going for the no LBLJ route here. I think Flixer might be anticipating Hero to be going for that, so...
No, before the stream, they were talking to each other, and Hero was in his chat saying, hey, you want to do no LBLJ? And Flixer said yes.
Alright, so a little bit of an honor match. See if that holds true for the duration of the match. Not sure if it's a one race thing or a whole tournament, but pretty much synced up here.
Oh, yeah.
Hero will have a little bit of time save on the load time.
Dude, I can't handle it with that. You can't hear it, but Hero has some of the best split sounds on the planet. And he never turns them off like he's supposed to. Gonna have a talk with him after the race. I think I asked him a couple times to please turn off his split sounds, but a little bit of a rebel perhaps.
Are you talking about Hero?
Yeah, Hero's got some interesting split sounds.
That's amazing.
But split sounds not what the gamers are coming for. They're coming for this epic Canalus and Owlus
combo.
Ooh,
Owlus at the first try this run.
Remember when Big Salt didn't turn off his split sound? I do not remember. Damn, Collins throwing fire. Toxic Collins VG in the chat once again. Typical Collins video game.
I think Collins is just upset that he can't run on N64.
What?
Chad MU versus Virgin N64. That is like...
I'm not sure about that one. I'm fairly certain that Collins owns at least one N64. Definitely plays on one. Perhaps it's a rental, I don't know.
Does he run on N64?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Collins is just like outing himself so hard right now.
What do you mean? Oh, I thought you put it backwards. I thought you were saying Chad N64. I'm a two-head.
No, he said Chad MU Virgin N64.
Alright, looks like Flixer is actually behind a little bit here. Kind of an unexpected turn of events to start this one out, but...
Yeah, I would not expect that.
See if that holds true. There's a lot of gameplay to go on. We got to do the rest of Womp's Fortress here. Or I mean, Womp King, not too hard of a star, but once you have to climb to the top of Tom's Tower, it becomes a little bit different. Especially if you go for the advanced strategy. It's pretty hard.
I've seen Joshua before. I think I've seen him somewhere. He's got a pretty nice PB.
I mean, you've probably seen him on the front page of the SM64 directory, right at the top. One of the elite 64 16-star gamers. Kind of a keyboard warrior, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I heard he plays on keyboard. I know where I heard it. It was Lil Perry. I was in his stream and I'm like, who's Joshua? And he's like, oh, he plays on keyboard. I'm like, I'm scared of him.
yeah. Anybody that plays on keyboard is definitely a force to be reckoned with.
I remember World Record on emulator used to have World Record used to be some guy with the keyboard and mouse.
Yeah, Shan's used to have MU World Record for a while. I'm not sure who does anymore. Might still be Shan's, but I don't think so. I think somebody else took the cake. But we saw their Herosuperman1 getting that advanced top of the tower movement I was talking about. But Flixer having some struggles. Had to re-line up, do a pretty slow triple jump up to the top. And yeah, losing some time still. Even from that time deficit, it's definitely increased. How big are my skills?
Ferrari being very, very interesting in the chat.
If you think that's interesting from Adam Ferrari, you've not seen much of Adam Ferrari's chat content. Definitely one of the more mild comments from Adam Ferrari64 I've seen, even in this chat channel.
You're right. I don't know anything about him. I met him today.
All you need to know is that Adam is one of the most powerful gamers on the planet, and that is no exaggeration. Soon to be Super Mario Land.
Hero taking a bonk.
World record holder potentially. Medal of Honor Frontline world record holder, more importantly. Kind of an impressive feat. But enough about Adam. Herosuperman gonna be delivering this penguin here. And Flixer gonna have to do the harder wall kick strat here, which Hero already nailed. Ooh, taking a crawl. And not a bad execution. Taking a bonk.
Take some fall damage though.
Yeah, not too bad. I mean, the damage obviously doesn't matter. The time loss is the big issue there.
Hero going in to the door, sub 630.
Kind of nutty. Flixer kind of struggling to keep up here. Herosuperman1 flexing the skills.
Flixer hasn't played no LBLJ in a while, I'd assume, so it's probably screwing with his memory.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like no LBLJ's like it doesn't seem like he's having too much issues with the castle movement aside of that movement up to Dark World. But in Womps, I mean, all the stars in Womps and all the stars that you collect in this route are in 70 star, and Flixer was just grinding 70 recently, picked up a 49, so definitely don't think he has any issues normally with that tower star. Was probably a little bit of a random flub, but it looks like Herosuperman1 on a pretty good cycle.
Yeah, I think that was that's Shig, I think, or probably.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Definitely Shig Hero cycle. Flixer as well, nailing a fat Shig cycle. Getting some good ending movement, single jump, double jump. You'd love to see it.
Superman.
You'll see a lot of players, especially when they start out, they'll nail that Shig cycle, but then kind of flub the rest of it, do a double long jump into like some weird double jump kick movement, which isn't super ideal.
I do.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot safer, and it's still pretty fast, but it's kind of how you can tell the men from the boys, so to speak, in Dark World, in terms of the Shigeru cycle. Of course, you know, you always have Zaya and Tsukishima, but let's be real. Who's going to be going for those in races? Unless you're like, maybe Binny or Cheese or something.
I remember when I started doing Dark World Frostbite, he was telling me, you gotta do 2 long jumps because otherwise you're gonna screw up, and I can't get rid of the muscle memory.
It's good advice. It's good advice for people starting out, because if you try to go for that single jump...
Oh, Hero grabbing the ledge twice.
If you try to go for that single jump and you like don't have the cycle quite right, or you just really don't know where the moving platforms need to be to get that single jump, you'll end up dying or trying to go for a stall kick and diving into the abyss. Whereas doing the long jump, you know, you sacrifice a couple seconds max, and pretty consistent.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've been getting some like weird poverty Shig hybrid thing. It's very weird. It's like Pov Shig, except it's slower, but it's not as slow as normal. So I can't tell you. I can't really explain it.
Okay, Flixer,
it's like
what did Flixer get in SSL? Did anybody see? I wasn't looking at Flixer's screen.
I think he got... What's it called?
Did he just get top of the
Pyramid.
Tower? Or top of Pyramid, yeah.
I think he just got Pyramid.
So gonna skip everything else, just get that star. Looks like he's probably gonna be going for side hop and then just normal HMC stars, so triple box jump, as well as emergency exits.
He's gonna log out.
Or, no, he's only gonna get 2 stars, so it doesn't have to get triple box jump. Yeah.
Surprise. He's not going for the wonky box.
Flixer probably gonna catch up here. Superior route just has to nail this side hop, and going for it moving. Gonna connect.
Ooh.
That's gonna be a
he
lead
logged
shift,
out.
I do believe, for our boy Flixer64.
Nice reds by Hero.
The big brain routing coming out clutch for Flixer right now. We'll see how things go inside of HMC. Not a lot to go wrong, honestly. Boulder RNG can be a little bit monka, but for a gamer like Flixer, it's gonna be pretty hard to get knocked by those boulders.
Hero not abusing Toad.
Yeah, questionable.
There's a first time for everything. I mean, it's probably RNG manipulation for the rocks. Not abusing Toad, you know. It just gives you a better chance of not getting run over by the rocks. Ooh, Hero. I don't even know what that star is called.
This emergency exit. Amazing emergency exit. Can't you read Japanese? Come on.
I mean, I'm not paying attention to the words.
I thought I put out a casting call for only commentators that can read both English and Japanese, but I guess somebody didn't read the fine print. Not sure if this game was released in German. Does the PAL version have other languages?
There's a German version on All Stars, so I'm assuming. Because they really only have the languages that were made on copies of the game. Yeah, I mean, we could ask Lil Purry, he would know.
It's pretty common, I think, for like N64.
Oh, rest in peace, Hero.
These PAL records.
Oh, Hero missing it.
Yeah, and Flixer making it through the first door. This is not where you want to face Herosuperman. Throwing his
Hero
hands up
getting
in the air.
burned yet again.
Yeah, not looking too happy about this one. Mips, kind of a fickle monster. Oh my god, don't burn yourself again, Hero. Again. Okay, just gonna go for the safe back up in the corner.
He missed the backup of the first round, you know.
Yeah,
he's definitely got some time save coming up.
Oh, and the 17-star run coming in clutch. Herosuperman1.
The ancient, legendary 17-star run. RNG manipulation heavy.
I'm scared for him right now because this camera angle's not great. Herosuperman1 has been known to have some issues with MIPS, trying to go too fast, but collecting the MIPS through the door feels amazing, man. That angle had me a little bit monka, but it worked out.
Yeah, seems like everything is going decent for Hero.
I don't know if I can go that far. I don't know if I go that far. I definitely just had like a minute of time loss there on MIPS.
No, don't. I said decent. You know.
Okay. I thought he was going for chests for a second. I was scared.
He's going for the 70-star route.
Honestly, it happens. I remember when I first like started running 70, and I was like, "Hell, Raza, let's do a 16-star race." And we like loaded up SRL, and we're like racing some 16-star, and I load into DDD, and I'm just collecting chests. And he's like, after the race, I think he was like, "Yeah, I saw you getting chests." I was like, "Damn, that's kind of bad mannered." Oh my God, Flixer! Trying to take it a little bit too safe in Fire Sea and closing the gap a little bit. A little bit of a tragic bonk there into the fire.
This is the chance for Hero to catch up. Well, at least close the time gap.
Yeah, definitely a lot closer. Flixer gonna be getting this pole glitch. We'll see if Hero's able to nab this early cycle. Okay, going for pole glitch, not even close. Perhaps just going for some basic movement. The thing about Hero is, like we were saying before, he does not run 16 very often, so this no reds movement is probably ultra foreign to him. Getting kind of close to getting stuck under the inverted pyramids there, but managing to avoid it. But
since I started running 70, I've been having trouble not collecting the reds in Fire Sea.
Oh yeah. It's definitely hard to get out of that motion.
Bad. I still accidentally collect the reds in Fire Sea on 16, but then when I do 70, I forget to do Princess's Secret Slide.
Wait, what? Oh, I see what you mean.
In 7,
I thought you said it in 16. Yeah. I forget. I was like, Please tell me you're not doing Princess Secret Slide.
No, if I was doing Princess's Secret Slide, I'd switch that up and then I'd get a sub 19 pretty fast.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, if you're just starting out and you want some easy peasy stars to collect and get an easy time, Princess Secret Slide, not too bad.
Yeah, there's 2 stars in there up for grabs.
Yeah, literally all you gotta do is just slide down the slide and you're pretty golden. Hold the direction you want to go. Okay,
You can even learn the epic gamer strats.
Not losing time.
Go
Poggers.
faster.
But we got BLJs coming up, and Flixer is pretty good at the BLJs, so we'll see if it really holds them up at all. I don't anticipate it, honestly, but we could see some tragic times. I'm surprised how close Hero is.
Yeah, he's been doing pretty good with the BLJs as well. They both have. In the run with TJ, they both got pretty good BLJs. Ooh, that might go in. First try. Clip from Hero.
Yeah, legendary gamer Hero making his way up to the 70-star staircase. Will he be able to get it fast enough to catch up to Flixer? Doesn't look like it. The angle's fine, shouldn't go into Wet Dry World. But needs to get a connection.
Can catch the stairs. There we go.
Huge, amazing, powerful play from both players going on right now. Flixer, probably watching the stream, going for the pole strat. Doesn't want to risk the triple jump wall kick while he's got this lead, and who can blame him?
Yeah, Hero is, like, very close. One mistake and it could cost him the run.
I mean, it's definitely within some throw mistakes here. Hero gonna go for the moving left side and nails it, almost getting the ledge skip. But haven't grabbed the ledge, not too bad. Gonna be going for a pretty basic elevator cycle, but pretty speedy. Definitely,
the ledge has always felt safer.
Definitely pretty fast.
Both on pace for 17s.
Flixer getting bopped by Bowser. Oh my god, Flixer getting saved by some sort of deity there. The bomb exploding in Bowser's face, and he needs to nail this last throw and does do it. Gonna clutch out the first race.
With the 15, I want to say around a 37.
Yeah, Hero keeping it close though. If it weren't for those flubs on MIPS, honestly, could have been a different story here.
30. 40. Oh, that was a close throw. It's pretty hard to get fast throws sometimes when you're playing on Xbox controllers. I've realized that in the recent times I've been, Aaron, this is not a PB. He got a 1720 PB in his other races. It's just it hasn't been updated on the stream yet.
Yeah, it hasn't been updated. They were literally like an hour ago, so haven't had time to get around to that yet. But pulling off an 18 would have been a PB earlier today, so Hero can't be too mad at himself here. I mean, you can be mad at yourself,
but go off last run, so
yeah, no real point in beating yourself over this one, especially going up against a gamer like Flixer. But we do have a match.
Pretty close though.
Match 2 at least coming up, so don't go anywhere. More Cool Cat Gang 16-star action coming right at you.
I feel like Hero definitely has potential to beat Flixer this race. Seeing him flub Fire Sea a little bit, trying not to go for the reds, is very interesting. But I can understand why he was messing it up.
Yeah, looks like we're ready to go here into match 2 right away. No breaks required. No potty breaks. These gamers are prepared. I have just cursed the layout. Didn't happen. Nobody saw anything. I mean, it can't get any worse than like 2 days ago or whatever when I was doing a rebroadcast for an offline race that happened, and I was watching the wrong match, like the wrong runs at the wrong time. So one racer ran out of runs, and I was like counting the scores wrong, and I just gave up. I was like, I can't do it. I'm sorry, I failed. There's no winning this.
That's it. I think I remember you saying something about that in Discord.
It was a pretty epic Sag moment. I'm not gonna lie, probably one of the most tragic restreamer moments of my entire career, but gonna pretend like that never happens. Move on to this race. Hopping out of the pipe here. Should be another close one. We'll see if they both opt to go for no LBLJ again. I need to start my timer. Not gonna lie.
Probably be very, very smart. Oh, ooh, Flixer missing the Lakitu skip. Oh, it looks like they're both going for LBLJ. No LBLJ again.
Yeah, at least Hero. Gonna be ahead here and gonna be going for no LBLJ. So I don't really know.
Same with Flixer.
If you're Hero, is this really like a benefit to you or like disservice? Because sure, Flixer is gonna save some time potentially with LBLJ. If he's, he's probably a little bit more consistent. I don't think Hero goes for it in 120 and doesn't run much 120. Definitely doesn't run much 16. But Flixer could also mess it up, and Hero could always just deal with no LBLJ on his own.
Flixer with the big bomb.
It is nice to watch mirror match non-LBLJ though, for sure.
Yeah, watching Frostbite and Man go was like watching watching seasoned food versus unseasoned food. That's like the best comparison I can make. Like, one's spicy and one's the not, you know?
I think non-LBLJ is pretty spicy. It's got some good movement in there. It's got some good bread and butter stars.
Well, it depends on who you're watching and who you're comparing them against at the same time. Because although the matches with Frostbite were pretty close.
Yeah, Devious about to lose his mod sword in Frost's chat. I'm not sure if you want to continue talking that way about your boy Frost. Talking some major trash.
He won't unmod me because I sub to him every month.
Frost is addicted to the cash, I guess. Makes sense, makes sense.
I give him chicken nuggets every month, so, you know.
Got free nuggies. Can't complain. It depends on where you get the nuggies, so if you get some free, like, McDonald's nuggets, you might as well just throw those in the trash. It's almost like an insult. Flixer going for the double jump and nailing it.
I can't believe you just insulted McDonald's nuggets.
Oh, McDonald's nuggets are the worst. They're literally like, you took like, I don't know, cream puffs. Like, if you took like freezer burned cream puffs that are like frozen and you like deep fried them, and then you dip them in like barbecue sauce, that's what they taste like. But they're like overdone.
I feel bad for you. Your McDonald's must suck.
I think all McDonald's suck. Have you ever tried McDonald's french fries? They're like fucking sticks. They're like pretzels without flavor. I would literally rather eat like unsalted pretzels than eat McDonald's french fries.
I feel bad for you. Your McDonald's sucks.
McDonald's is awful. Well, actually no, McDonald's in like Europe is pretty good.
Where I live, bro, their fries are amazing. So are their nuggets.
Yeah, some differing opinions in the chat. Potentially, I think Wendy's nuggets are definitely the best nuggets out there, hands down.
I don't really eat Wendy's. I eat McDonald's because I live close to it. So
I have not tried the mighty hot sauce. I will not eat McDonald's nuggets ever again. I gave them 2 chances because I was like, all right, I don't want to drive all the way to Wendy's, but I want some McNuggies, or like I guess not McNuggies, just nuggets in general. And I risked the McDonald's nuggets. They're good value, but I mean, good value for literal dirt is not that great of a value.
I am going to disagree with you.
Taco Bell, pretty good.
Yeah, Taco Bell is okay.
I think
don't really enjoy Taco Bell.
I think if we talk about Taco Bell though, we're kind of infringing on Simply's copyright in like his sponsorships, so might want to steer clear of that.
Let's talk about. Oh, never mind.
Doesn't forgive. Doesn't forget. Wait, why can't we talk about Chipotle?
I don't know. It's like okay, I guess. I mean,
What?
I like it better than Taco Bell.
Chipotle's great as long as you don't get E. coli. You're golden.
The Chipotle's in by the town I live, they both got shut down for a health violation, so I haven't had the best experience with Chipotle.
That's what I'm saying. As long as you don't get terminally ill from eating at Chipotle, the experience is pretty good in my opinion. I really like Chipotle.
Chick-fil-A is good, but Chick-fil-A is definitely overrated. I can agree with you on that. They got some good sandwiches. That's the only thing I get there.
Yeah, I think Chick-fil-A like hates gay people, so I'm pretty sure nobody's allowed to eat there. I think that's the rules.
Yeah, I just forget about that and then eat it anyway. Because if I'm hungry, I'll eat it.
It's honestly kind of hard because Chick-fil-A hates gay people, Wendy's donates to Trump. Like, McDonald's is just kind of a cursed franchise to begin with. Like, what are we left with? Like, Hardee's / Carl's Jr., Sonic? I don't really know what their political affiliations are. I guess at the end of the day,
Sonic
it's a burger.
isn't that good anyway. Sonic, the only thing that's good from Sonic is like their freezies or their slushies or whatever, in my opinion at least.
Yeah, I mean, debatable what fast food is best, but both these players heading into Dark World prepare for some Monk-ass moments potentially.
Flixer actually behind.
Yeah, the emulator power maybe flexing a little bit here for Hero, but Hero definitely playing out of his mind at the moment, keeping up with God Gamer Flixer. Even though Flixer did catch up after missing that Lakitu skip, nailing the double jump, Owlus, having a pretty good CCM, and not flubbing that Womp Star like he did last race. But Hero still in the lead. Gonna be cruising through. See how this cycle goes.
There's always...
Oh!
Ooh.
The double buzz. Oh man, don't get the triple. Okay. Gonna be going for a poverty cycle now. Good backup. Recognizing what cycle he's on. Very impressive, honestly. To be able to just shift on the fly like that. Because I'm pretty sure that Flixer normally would go for a normal shig. So really impressive that he was able to identify the cycle there really quickly and absolutely nail the movement. So making a really bad deficit into not that big of a deal.
Yeah. What about Five Guys?
Five Guys is
Five
God.
Guys where you live?
It's like God tier. If you eat Five Guys,
In and
though,
out,
like,
Five Guys are good.
your heart might stop like any minute.
Dude,
kind
their
of a problem.
fries are literally just grease. That's,
I mean, the
that's
burgers,
all
the
that they
fries.
are.
I mean, they got milkshakes now. There's not really any health food at that place.
Yeah.
I think the Cajun fries are kind of bad. I think the original fries are much better.
Cajun fries are overrated.
Agreed.
Dude, you know how states have like fairs, state fairs and stuff? My state fair has like the best food and it is amazing, but it got canceled this year for obvious reasons and I got really sad.
You got canceled? Sorry, I'm in another universe.
I'm talking about the state fair where I
Oh.
live and how it's got good food.
Yeah, it turns out large gatherings of people not super great when there's a global pandemic and cases are on the rise, but yeah. That's why we stay
Yeah.
inside, watch some Mario races, degen extra hard. Not like we wouldn't all be here anyways. I mean, let's be honest, even if the world is a great place and there's free money flowing out the windows, we would still be sitting inside in dark, dimly lit basements, running around a fat plumber.
Yes.
So that's just the way of life.
My favorite game, my favorite thing.
I think Whole Foods.
Aaron, I'm in the state to the left of you. You know, I can't remember the state name because I'm extremely tired. But
just American things.
But-
Can't remember the states that are around you.
yeah.
I know like the 5
north.
states that surround me, and then it kind of gets fuzzy. Honestly, once you get past like Colorado, it's like you start kind of guessing.
I've memorized all the states and where they're located.
I feel sometimes when I like look at a map and there's like no names of the states on there. I feel like that one video of, I can't remember what, I think it was like some Comedy Central channel, and they went around asking random people in America to like locate countries on a world map, and they're asking like, where's Iran, and people are like sticking the pin in like Australia and like New Zealand, and it's like, oh my lord. Like, It's not even like remotely like if you don't know where Australia is on a world map, our education system has certainly failed you. But
I mean, it's failed a lot of people.
these two racers absolutely neck and neck throughout this whole race. Flixer with a slight lead at this point. Probably from the superior routing. Definitely kind of killing it here. Eddie,
Definitely
what's up,
has more movement knowledge in 16 as well. Just knowing the faster strats to collect each star.
It's okay, Collins. We were already ignoring you anyways.
Collins was typing.
I actually have him blocked, so I can't really tell. I try not to interact with Collins while he's trapped in the dungeon. He's supposed to be practicing 120 star right now.
Oh, I remember that. He did say something about that.
Yeah, that
And he was legit.
VOB 100 could definitely use some work. HMC 100 kind of Monka. Although I've definitely been impressed watching his stream with every time I pop in and he's on DDD 100, I never see him having a meltdown, which is one of the common places you'll see 120 runners just like completely collapse. So props to Collins for putting in some work on the hard stars.
Eddie asking why the number 2 guy is playing number 6.
Because that is how tournament works, Eddie. You match up.
It's seeded,
different-
right?
Yeah, you match up different ranked players against each other early on so that the later matches are closer. Otherwise, you would have all the best players going at it right away, and then at the end of the tournament, you'd have the 22nd going against the first seed, which would be way worse. Nobody wants to watch grand finals where there's 3 minutes apart.
No one wants to watch a grand finals where the guy who wins has a 16, and the guy who loses has a 35.
Hero
So,
possibly should put a little bit of practice into the myths just for this
my.
tournament. He's really struggling on this clip in particular. And it's kind of showing that he doesn't run this category too much. This one will work. Okay. Oh no, he just needed to do the jump back up, but not having it in the repertoire. Goes for another attempt and does get it this time, but a lot of time loss. Damage has been done. It's going to be hard for Hero to make this up, but I said that last time, and we saw him entering the pipe pretty close to Flixer, so Flixer starts playing a little bit sloppy here. Could see some problems. But then again, I suppose Flixer did die in Fire CA, so that's something.
yeah. I like how we went from talking about speedrunning to talking about food to talking about speedrunning to talking about food, and then now we're back to speedrunning.
Hey,
So I think it's time to switch to food again.
yeah, we gotta keep it varied. You don't want to bore the audience. I think everyone's really here for the fast food conversations, especially
What?
maybe the more seasoned speedrun race watchers. It gets a little bit boring when you just talk about Fire Seat early cycle every time, but
Yeah, it's true.
you gotta kind of balance it a little bit. I don't know.
Yeah, what are your thoughts on Burger King?
Raising Canes? What the heck is a Raising Cane? Okay, Flixer just walking on the side of the left right there. That was kind of crazy. The railing is just apparently a figment of Flixer's imagination.
Alaris is talking about a ghost he summoned. That's definitely what it is. He summoned something and it, like... Oh, he tried to go for Reds.
Oh, it's a southern fast food chain, I'm guessing. It's like Zaxby's. I have no idea what that is either. You may as well be telling me you're gonna go to a Wawa, because I have no concept of what a Wawa is.
Like Ronald McDonald.
Yeah, I'm up all the way up here in the northwest, where we got Taco Time, and I don't think we really have any exclusive fast food chains, honestly.
Where I live, we have a bunch of, like, ramen shops. And let me tell you, if COVID wasn't going on, I would be there every day.
Man, there's a bunch of pho places, like Vietnamese restaurants around here, and I love me some rice noodle soup with some beef strips in there. And I was pretty bummed for the first, like, couple months of the pandemic, and then I tried door dashing pho, and now my life has changed forever. My finances have never been worse, but hot noodle soup delivered to your door is pretty epic.
I'm not really a pho person.
Pho's amazing. Pho is like literally the god food. I would eat pho every meal if I could.
The only thing I know how to make myself is eggs. So, you know.
Poggers.
Yeah. So, before COVID hit, I was just making eggs every day and eating them.
Flixer kind of killing it on the BLJs, popping into Bowser in the Sky. No problems. We'll see if Hero can retaliate. He definitely needs to get some God BLJs, or this is 100% over for Hero.
Ooh. Oh.
No catch so far.
He caught for a little bit and then just decided he wasn't good at mashing anymore.
Yeah, Flixer is kind of a god. I don't think Flixer's made a mistake in the last like 5 minutes of gameplay, but oh, miss and moving right side. You hate to see it. Have you ever seen a gamer miss moving right side in your life? I think that's a free trick, as they would say.
We're gonna have to interview Flixer on what his favorite fast food is when we're done with this.
Yeah, I think that's the question on everyone's mind. Okay, Hero going for the backwards setup. Perhaps trying to swag out a little bit. Not going for the first stair. You hate to see it.
What do you guys think, chat? What do you think
Okay.
Flixer's favorite fast food is?
Hero's just kind of swagging out at this point, going for some wall jumps, perhaps trying to build up speed with firsties. Okay.
He's trying to do the Shindo version of skipping Bowser in the stairs.
Wow, Colin's video game. Supporting other streamers. Just kidding, everybody go watch Padronis if he's about to pop off, please. God Gamer. I don't think Hero's going to finish this one. I think he's given up. Flixer, too powerful. Nabbing a 1655 in a race. Pretty epic. Gotta feel good about that one.
I remember Frostbite told me a story about how he tried to get on the roof. When he got on the roof, he tried to LBLJ into Bowser 3.
I'm very confused.
He tried to BLJ into Bowser 3.
Who are we talking about?
From the roof. Frostbite.
That's definitely not how that works. Flixer apparently gonna dunk on his opponent again.
No! Oh, he's gonna do TTC!
Flixer's gotta mix it up. Oh, he's gonna wait. Oh, the delay.
Oh! We need that clip. That clip is for science.
Gonna have to get some new memes going on, perhaps. Oh, the double dunk. Oh!
I think this tournament is just a fest of Flixer dunking on his opponents. That's what it's gonna be.
We're gonna have to get a dunk compilation video, perhaps.
Yeah, I mean, that's a free like from me.
Missed the how do you miss a dunk? I was wondering why you were holding your head. Let's just pretend like it was good. Flixer kind of the villain of the tourney. Have to agree. I mean, I've been supporting Kabam Esports, but all of a sudden I'm thinking maybe Kabam Esports might be threatening the Cool Cat Gang a little bit right now. Kind of shaking in my boots.
You know, I think he'll meet his match. Mudd'll put him in his place. I think. Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, we got some powerful gamers in the tournament. We got who do we got in here? I know we got Adam. We got my brain's farting. We got Man Mud. There's somebody else with a 15. Who's the other gamer with 15? Well, Zion has a 15 now, but there's somebody else as well, I think.
If you're thinking of Lil Purry, he has a 16.
Yeah, Max is a 15, like something. Yeah, it's high 15. Which any 15 is a god run.
The guy who dyes his buttons.
Yeah, he who dyes the buttons.
That's how he shall be known.
Alright, enter the pipe here. Hero having a bit of meltdown on BLJs, gathering himself, doing some wall jumps. Started feeling himself again and cruising through Sky, but not quite enough. Get the nail on perhaps a 20 here if all these throws are good. Sub 20 definitely impossible, and tossing Bowser out the edge.
Oh, yeah, I think he's
a pretty long rage
He's
pause.
Almost committed the rage capture, like what we saw from Dilly in Odyssey.
Yeah, not as advanced of capture technology here in this game. N64 just wasn't up to snuff, apparently.
Yeah, it's not like it was made 24 years ago.
Yeah, definitely not. Alright. Boom goes the dynamite. Herosuperman1. Gonna be wrapping things up with a low 20. Not too bad considering the BLJs weren't too kind to him. You gotta like it. You gotta love it.
Would not let him catch whatsoever.
Huge congrats to all the racers involved in these 2 races. Would have loved to see a game 2 or game 3 rather, but Flixer's just too strong. Ooh, excuse me, cannot be stopped.
Honestly, I thought Flixer or Hero was going to win this one, and I'm not disappointed.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, going into it, you definitely called it. Chat called it. Except for the whoever sub-commentators are going to win. That was kind of confusing. A little bit monka-ass.
Well, we won because we're able to sync up the videos, and they're not, so...
Oh, true. Yeah, that's a pretty powerful ability.
Omnipotent.
Is it omnipotent or omnipotent? XD? I'm an idiot.
Depends on where you're from.
Oh, really? So it's one of those things you can say it both ways and people get mad about it?
It's I say omnipotent, I don't know how to say the other one. I'm too tired for that. But I'm not gonna pronounce that. I'm not even gonna try anymore. Well, omniscient. That's definitely not the right.
Looks like Hero's hopping in. Hero.
We have to ask.
Oh, okay. I'll let you ask Steve.
Yo, Hero, what is your favorite fast food restaurant?
In-N-Out.
Oh, okay. Now we gotta ask Flixer.
I think Hero might have been listening. That's kind of cheating.
Hey, Flixer.
No, listen.
Yo.
What's your favorite fast food restaurant?
In-N-Out.
I mean, fair. I hear In-N-Out's pretty good. I've never had In-N-Out. I'm not gonna lie.
Is it not in Washington? Actually, I don't remember seeing one when I went to Seattle.
I think we have like one, but it's like super far south, or maybe you have to go to like Oregon or something. I'm not really sure. I don't
even know they have them in Oregon. I know they have.
I know there's
Arizona.
one in Oregon.
I know there's for sure In-N-Out in California, because California
I
is
have
like
one like literally 5 minutes away from me.
Same. I just had it for tonight, actually, for dinner.
Yeah, we might have.
I had it like 2 days ago.
We might have to have Hero do some commentary from the In-N-Out next time. Maybe mix it up a little bit. Live stream himself.
He can be the next
commentating.
GTM and cooking an egg on stream while commentating.
Pog.
Wait, GTM did that?
I don't think he was cooking.
Yeah.
I think his mom or something was making food. Maybe GTM was flexing and
That's
just
funny.
cooking food.
Did you get the
What?
1655 with the LBLJ?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. That must have been like near perfect then. Or no major mistakes.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, the run was pretty good except for BLJ's.
Yeah,
also
I was
failed
fine in
right side as well.
MIPS. The first one I honestly could have won if I didn't have a breakdown at MIPS.
Yeah,
Freaking
hard not
had
to
a
do
breakdown in Fire C. I got ultimate and then it was just like,
three throws.
what?
Do you miss like 3 throws or something?
No, I like died at the end of Fire C.
Oh wow.
Like where those things shoot out fire. It was bad.
That's why the first race I did when I went against TJ, I didn't even bother going down the rail because I always fall off it. If I don't think hard enough.
Thinking's pretty hard. I'm not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of
I
struggle.
mean, I'm
with
happy
myself.
still. I wasn't expecting to win this one because I'm not that experienced as 16 star, so like I don't think about like 1 to 2 second time losses that much.
Flixer, we have named the move where you dunk on your opponent after 2-0ing them. We named it the Flixer.
Did we?
How creative.
That's pretty creative.
Well,
It was like-
whoever was in commenting booth with me when we were talking about Flixer dunking, we named it the Flixer.
that must have been Adam.
So I'm
That's
only
not
allowed to
Adam.
dunk on a 2L.
I mean, you can dunk
Fair
whenever.
Uh-huh.
Just 2-0 everyone, Flixer.
Yeah, easy. Just don't drop a match. Easy.
Alright.
Yeah, get consistent 15s.
Oh god.
I still
And
feel
that's-
bad about TJ earlier. I'm still.
TJ was actually doing really good. He PB'd. If you were looking at the stream chat, he said he PB'd after the races.
Oh, wait,
Oh,
what did
nice.
he get?
I think he got like a 17-0 something, like 1706.
It was
08.
05,
Let's
I
go.
think, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, something low. Still 17, almost in that 16 range, which is pretty sick.
If you're
Yeah.
here, TJ, can you tell us what your PB is?
I mean, we just agreed to do no LBLJ because we didn't want to like have like the run die at the LBLJ or Dark World at the very beginning, and I think that's like what's the main reason behind
What?
that.
They were
Wait,
definitely.
what did Devious ask?
I think he was
Huh?
asking about TJK's PB, if TJK is in the chat, but I don't think he's here. But yeah, those non-LBLJ runs were pretty close. Hero might want
They're
to
probably
practice
very
that
close.
MIPS clip a little bit. You had some pretty bad meltdowns, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of hard to watch.
Yeah, I almost 17 still with the meltdown if it wasn't for the throws.
Yeah, I mean, you almost caught up there, which was pretty cool, but
I knew that me and Flixer were gonna be very even until MIPS clip. That's when it was all gonna change. That's probably what happened both races.
yeah, it was pretty much neck and neck. We literally just talked about fast food and how sick the race was for the first, like, 12 minutes.
At least you didn't have to
That's
hear me talk about how no LBLJ and LBLJ is like food with seasoning and food without seasoning.
Well, true. I mean, there's a lot less boring. There's a lot more boring stars in non-LBLJ, in my opinion.
Yeah, no death in my speedruns? Is that even a race?
I mean, Flixer died. He gave us what we wanted.
Oh yeah, that was great.
Alright, well, I appreciate you guys coming in for the interviews, doing your races, getting everything off the bat really quick. Kind of carrying the tournament so
I'm
far.
excited just to get it off.
Yeah, we got quite a few groups that haven't even started yet. Group A, let's take a look real quick. Group A is doing pretty good. Let's see the scores. Group C, no matches. Group D, no matches. Group H, no matches. Group G, no matches. Group E, no matches. So, gonna have to start bullying your friends, perhaps, in the chat if you know any of these races on the screen. Definitely need to get some of these done pretty rapido, as they would say. But congrats to Kabam Flixer going 2-0. Probably gonna advance. How do you feel about going up against Mr. Link later?
I'm excited for it. I saw he was gonna go for 15,
Yeah,
and I'm
definitely.
hyped for him.
Definitely gonna be cool to see if he can get it. 15x is a huge milestone. Gonna be a pretty cool battle of the Kabam boys. Can't wait for it, honestly. But I
Is
think,
that why you put them in the same bracket?
yeah, definitely was planned. I definitely didn't just do it because I wanted to be fair and seat everyone the same way. I don't know. I was like ambivalent about it because like it'd be cool if they met up later, but I don't know. At the same time, it's kind of a group of death, honestly. You guys have a pretty close group, I would say.
Yeah.
Real
I think it's still gonna be close.
easy bops.
Yeah, like TJK could have just randomly got like a low 16 and destroyed everybody.
Yeah.
TJ confirming his
possible.
PB is at 1705.
Yo, let's go, TJ.
Yeah, if TJ pulls some random 16s out on Mr. Link, then it's gonna be interesting in the bracket.
Yeah, we'll have
Like
to see.
everyone's 1 and 2, and one person's 2 and 1. Then is it like a tiebreaker or like?
Yeah, I'll have to see how things pan out. There will be a tiebreaker if there's any ties, but probably not going to see. I think we'll probably see one, maybe 2 tiebreakers, but we'll have to see what happens. I think it's pretty hard for them to really occur. All the moons have to align, but I think we're going to wrap things up pretty rapidly. I'm pretty exhausted. I've been up since 4. I know Devious has been up since like 10 p.m. for some reason and decided to commentate all the matches today, I think. Except for one match. So
I wanted to commentate all of them, but you know I couldn't because someone else was doing the other one, and yeah.
yeah, shoutouts to Devious. Appreciate that. If anybody else wants to hop in on commentary, just DM me on Discord or maybe on Twitter, on Twitch even, and we can talk about it because I'm definitely desperate for help. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap things up here for tonight.
Alrighty.
Tomorrow. We got some matches at 5:30 p.m. Potentially some earlier. I haven't really checked the submissions, but Keep an eye on Twitter for that, and we'll go ahead and wrap things up. Are you guys going to be speedrunning anymore, or are you guys wrapping up for the day?
70 for a bit longer. I don't know about Flixer.
I think Flixer might have left the building.
I procrastinated on stuff, so I gotta do that before tomorrow.
Alright, we'll raid Hero. Maybe we'll bully him into practicing Mitch clips so the next race isn't quite so tragic.
Yeah, I knew that was going to be an issue. The fact that I did decent on them, I was so proud of that.
Yeah. My only tip for Mitch clip is just take it a little bit slower when you're trying to line them up in the door, and you'll save a ton of time.
That makes
I find
sense.
it easier to use normal Mario Cam for it.
Yeah, kind of a straighter
that's just
camera
me.
and slower. That's all I can say. But we'll go ahead and raid you and see you guys in Hero's stream. Catch you guys tomorrow.